Start with your breathing.
I'm breathing?
Reading.
Oh. Hi-ho. It's Drucifer, aka King of Wands Tarot. I'm here to give you your September reading for Gemini. Anyway, let's see here. Let's get right into it. I already pulled out a couple cards. First off was the Eight of Swords upside down. That denotes liberty, breaking out of something that you've been in for a while, self-imprisonment of the mind. And then you've got the Sun card. So maybe there's a new baby coming in. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe it's somebody you know. It's all about vitality, happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. So that's what's going on with the present or the near future that's coming ahead. And the Eight of Swords is what you're coming out of. And then we have the Star card. And the Star card denotes a beacon of hope, a shining wisdom. You know what I mean? Like something where, almost like the Temperance card, except it's a little bit more reflective. So I'd say that between the Temperance card and the Hangman, it's kind of in the middle with that. And what all these three cards together, you know, I would say that maybe it could even be a new relationship, or it could be a new lease on life. Let's get a card from the Animal Spirit deck, the Wild Animal Spirit deck, to see what your energies are further. Okay, there we go. Oh, the Panther, okay. As far as I know, I've read this one a couple times. The Panther is misunderstood, almost like the hyena. But except this one says, be ferocious, be out there, be genuine, and clear up any mishaps that might have happened, or if anybody projected onto you, and do it with ferocity. You know what I mean? Don't just, you know, rumor mill or something like that, because that's going to get you nowhere. Stand in your truth, honor your personal desires and your personal beliefs, because that's going to bring you happiness in the sun and the star. Those are good cards. Okay, and then here we go. We're gonna get into another 3-card spread just to solidify what I have already pulled up, or to clarify. This one is the Urban Tarot. I like this one. I never use it though because the cards are so big and I had to cut them in there. Just a lot. All right, so here we go. We have 6 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords denotes the original picture. I don't know if you can see right here. It's some weird. It says science. That's like the clue thing. I don't know what he meant by that in this one because he does a modern take on it. But in the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, it's a boat. It's 3 people in a boat, and they have 6 swords around them as they sail slowly off into greener pastures. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen overnight, but at least they're on the right way. It's kind of like a slow-ass chariot. So it's like an Uber, like a ghetto Uber, as opposed to like, you know, Uber Black or something like that, or a plane. You know, you gotta Greyhound that shit, you know? So let's see what the next one says. My cauldron. Okay, let's see here. The Hermit card. Okay, so that means you're gonna go inward, introversion. Right here, the Hermit card is shown by, it looks to be a squatter or maybe a homeless man. Yeah, it looks like you've been misunderstood in a lot of things, and maybe you've come up on some very questionable times or sketchy times. But just know that, you know, the overall collective, it's all changing right now. The Wheel of Fortune's turning, you know what I mean? And as long as you stick to your guns of what you know to be true, you should be fine. Here we go. We've got the 6 of Wands at the end. 6 of Wands, and that denotes, literally it says victory. And in the original Rider-Waite, it's a man riding into the town on a horse, and he's got one of those reef things. It's not Christmas time, but I guess in the olden days, if you had a reef thing on your wand or you're riding it on a horse, everybody was like, "Oh man, that's like a new Buick or something." I don't know. So it looks like some good stuff coming for you. But let me give you one of the Sacred Spirit Oracle cards. We'll finish up with that because I feel like, you know, in general, you're really finding your own voice because you've been through a lot of scrutiny, you've been through a lot of haters and naysayers, and you're not gonna do that anymore. Let's see. We have lightning and intuition. Those came up right there, lightning and intuition. This is my newest deck right here, so I'll read a little bit of each one. In the lightning one, it says, a force to be reckoned with. The beautiful Egyptian goddess Isis brings love and awakening to the spirit. Open your heart to receive true love and heading through empowerment and movement. See, the Six of Swords right there, that denotes movement. The star denotes change, and the sun denotes energy, ingenuity, vitality, all that good stuff. And I really do feel like you're coming out of this hermit mode. You just have to go, you had to go inward, introspective, so you can come out as a panther and really be the lightning that you needed to be for yourself. And then we have the intuition card. Let's see. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory, but I'll read a little bit of it to give you some extra, like, you know. The third eye is located on the center of your forehead. I had chicken pox when I was 5, and I scratched it, and it looks like a little diamond right here, like a little an indention of like a whatever. And my brother and sister used to say that they wanted to put a jewel in my forehead, and now that I know that that was probably my third eye, it was dressed up as chicken pox. Okay, so we have intuition. The third eye, yada yada, forehead between the eyebrows. Understanding your needs can be difficult if you spend too much time listening to others and not listening to yourself. And Lord knows, if I know a Gemini, actually no, Geminis love to hear themselves talk, I'm sorry. Don't kill me, Gems. The third eye forms a bridge between your mind, your body, and your spirit. Awakening and strengthening the third eye increases clarity, intuition, and concentration. Intuition can be strengthened by listening to your feelings and your body's messages. What is your body trying to tell you? What are your first impressions? Sorry, I can't read. Impressions, thoughts, and feelings about a particular situation. I think, let me skip ahead to the affirmation. The affirmation says, I am able to see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. So it's saying basically, no offense, but don't be a complete Gemini about this to where you think about how you should feel, just feel and then move that way through it, because then, number one, that takes out all of the stress from you because you just feel your way through a situation and you don't overthink things and overanalyze things and Wikipedia things to death. You know, I've known some people to do that. So yeah, anyways, feel your way through it in whatever way you're feeling good, or whatever energies or vibes that are coming is gonna be good, okay? Thank you so much for listening to me gab, and I'll see you next time, Gems. All right, love and light.